So a solo shot here to left center field. One shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
At the plate, Lance Pretty Boy. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. One run scores. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. So coming to the plate, Lance Pretty Boy. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat.
Go, dig.
Hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Tonight's final. The Thunder put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Ruben Ullman earns win number 4. The shows continue. Striding forward now is the DH. Lance Pretty Boy is coming off in the loss. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was churning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Sanchez, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. First delivery to him on the way. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series. Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Play 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. Now the runner's on his way home. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And the runner's coming home. And he'll step off. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. The 1-2. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitches a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lance Pretty Boy.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The relay. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here. Digging in and looking for more, Lance Pretty Boy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Saucedo is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth, and we still have no score. Digging in once again, Lance Prettyboy, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now a one-run ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage. Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Flying Squirrels came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. David Cho wins his fourth game out of the bullpen this year. Welcome to MLB. Now at the plate, Lance Prettyboy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belted high in the air out to left. Carrasco racing back to the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 51 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching.
Ready to take his hacks again, Lance Prettyboy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Hampton is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly.
Digging in to try it again. Lance Prettyboy earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Line towards center field. Saucedo patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Lance Prettyboy will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Hit hard to the right side, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 5-1. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Richmond jumped out to an early
A manager checks in with his ball club.
game's future stars are on display as minor league. Digging in, Lance Pretty Boy. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 52 for him thus far. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lance Pretty Boy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around and hit.
Striding in once again, Lance Pretty Boy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit.
Get down.
And they will tag him out between first and second. Ready for another shot now, Lance Pretty Boy.
Lance Pretty Boy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to left center, but that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Ready for another chance, Lance Pretty Boy. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
Boy, this guy right here in that last 8.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Solo shot to right center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Senators, 4 runs on 8 hits.
And we'll give you a quick reset here. Runners are at first and third. Nobody out in the inning. Striding into the box, Lance Pretty Boy. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
David Cho comes on from the pen, hoping. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Richmond get their 20th poultry of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners. Time for minor league baseball. Dave Klein gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Colbert will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half. Coming to the plate now, Lance Prettyboy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up now, Lance Prettyboy.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Striding in to start the 9th, Lance Prettyboy, and they'll need him to get something going here. That's toward the corner and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the 9th as he's in with a 2-base hit. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Chris Sanchez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Prettyboy stands at second with no outs. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Prettyboy ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team. 8-4 the final this afternoon. Harrisburg jumped out to an early lead in the first.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
It's baseball. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lance Prettyboy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the home.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Lance Prettyboy. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 55 on the campaign. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Lance Prettyboy.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
All right, let's.
Next will be the designated hitter, Lance Prettyboy. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Morris looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it's a 5-3 game now.
That, my friends, well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
And this evening's contest. It's baseball on the. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lance Prettyboy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a swing and a drive hit way. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Now Chris Sanchez, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game could make a big difference.
Get dirty.
Outside the throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lance Prettyboy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Ready once again, Lance Prettyboy. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Bullet back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit.
Right here.
Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to. Now to the plate, Lance Prettyboy. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. He pulls this one into right. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now back, right fielder.
Standing in now, Chris Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Encarnacion, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet, enters the day in 3rd place among closers in All-Star fan voting, so it remains to be seen if he gets his invite to this year's festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Softly
right hit toward the hole. Underhanded flip. No problem here. 1 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Standing in as the potential tying run, Roberto Hernandez, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. The 1-2. Shot back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
It's baseball. It's the show. And it. So coming to the plate, Lance Prettyboy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Yeah, you can take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over the last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home, this would be huge for this team.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Nowak is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. and they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra base.
Into the box, Lance Pretty Boy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Nowak is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding in, Lance Pretty Boy. He flew out in his last at bat.
Lance Pretty Boy.
First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hernandez, runner at first with 2 gone. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 57 thus far. And just like standing in, Lance Pretty Boy. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and the win at this level feels really good.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
He might have thought he was going to fool him with a first pitch bender, but he was wrong. He was sitting on that curve and absolutely hammered it way out of here. Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can.